All right, so today we're gonna have another review, and it's going to be on a Prybar from Amazon. Let's get into it. All right, so this little guy from Amazon is a titanium Prybar. Its brand is like Calty or something like that, but it was only 20 bucks, and it's supposed to be titanium. So there you go. There's the brand, Calty. Buy it for life. Um, Really, I wasn't in the market for a pry bar. I still use my Olight pry bar. But it said 20 bucks, titanium. It comes with a bit driver. So I figured, why not? Let's see what it looks like. We'll compare it a little bit to this guy here. So we'll keep him in the background just for a minute. So let's see. And I am actually impressed with the packaging for this. Inside, a little bit less, but here we go. Okay, so this pry bar, they do say is 100% titanium, so that'll be the first thing we test out. Just gonna use a little magnet on the back of my screw pop. Yeah, not magnetic. The bit on the inside is. That's to be expected. So this is also like a stonewash, like a tumbled finish. Um, I mean this it doesn't feel bad. It's light. Let's see. Let's get a length real quick. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of the lanyard, but I don't run a lot of paracord lanyards. That's just all personal preference. So this thing is like exactly 4 inches pre lanyard. All right, let's see. Let's get a weight. Uh, Lanyard doesn't matter too much for me. 1.3 ounces. How about wood lanyard? Yeah, okay. Get that out of here. All right, so this is your Calty titanium, your pry bar, your pry tool. Got it. See, we got a bottle opener there, and you've got your O-rings. If this thing will focus. You've got your two O-rings here that will hold in your little hex bit, your bit driver. And then on this side, we got our actual pry tool, and it does taper a little bit. For the most part, this whole thing is smooth, but the machining here, I don't know if you can hear this. It is, yeah, it's not smooth on the end, but no biggie. So we're looking at $20 here, which sounds like a lot, but we are talking about a titanium pry tool for 20 bucks. So let's see how much of a pain it is to try to get. All right, so the end is where. No, there. Okay. So then realistically, all you do is just slide him in here, and then there you go. So you can use it for screwing and unscrewing things. The bit, this is a little bit, leaves a little bit to be desired. I like the idea. I would probably be more apt to, I don't know, maybe put a little bit bigger O-rings. These O-rings are a little small. Maybe if the O-rings were a little bit thicker, it'd hold that bit a little bit better. Um, and that's something I can do because I mean O-rings are insanely inexpensive, so I'm not gonna judge this pry bar on these two O-rings because we're talking cents here, not dollars. Uh, as far as the little, oh, there you go, you can see, what does it say on there? S2 H2. Oh, S2PH2. Doesn't have a... I have no idea what that brand's supposed to be. So when we compare this to like the Olight, which is, you know, this is a more expensive pry tool. You can see there's a difference. But I mean, we're talking, you know, about double the price. This one's got a copper inlay. I've got a bunch of unnecessary things, but still they're there. I've got my ruler. I've got my hex for my driver. Bottle openers. I mean, this thing has this thing is a little over the top. I don't use it for a ton of things, but I do like having pry tools. So I thought that just having a backup in my bag maybe. And I just wanted it to be something cheap in case I ever really needed to have something. This is the main thing that drew me to this, was one that actually carried the bit. So in case I ever needed to have like a screwdriver and I didn't have my like a screwdriver on me for whatever reason, I wanted to have, you know, something. And I was like, oh, well, another $20, another pry tool, $20 on Amazon. Doesn't have a pocket clip. That's why I won't go. I'm not going to be like carrying it on my body. It'll be in a bag. You know, Olight, you got your nice pocket clip. So this will stay in the pocket. Let's see. You can see size-wise. Length isn't a major difference, but width is a lot more titanium here. I don't know if these things ever go on sale. I don't know. It's got good reviews though. Amazon did a pretty good job. As far as like price goes, $20 isn't bad. I'm game at $20, even if this thing never goes on sale. The lanyard's not bad. This is just cheap paracord. It doesn't stay tight, but you know. Once again, this is one of those things where you don't judge it for the lanyard. I'm judging it by the pry tool. Yeah, I think it's worth $20. I'm pretty sure that's what I paid for it. There wasn't any kind of discount or anything like that. And I've come across it a couple times on Amazon. I don't know. I never bought it, but I've been wanting to test out like more some more budget stuff or some more just like oddball EDC items. There we go. We can see the sides real quick. Everything's pretty smooth. And if I feel edges, I don't feel any burrs. Everything feels, you know, relatively. It's except for this, everything feels machined pretty well. Nothing's like stand out. Nothing's gonna prick my finger. See back here, that looks good too. There we go. So yeah, I mean for $20. I think it's a good piece. Does it compare to the Olight? No, but I mean we're talking, like I said, double the price. So that's a big difference whenever you look at something like this, which is, I would consider this more of a, I wouldn't say premium, but more of like a medium level pry tool. There are definitely some premium pry tools out there that cost way more than this. So yeah, it's worth $20. I'm glad I picked it up. I think $19.95. I'll link it down in the description. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I didn't want to take too long on this because it's pretty basic, and I just wanted to do a quick comparison so that people could see the difference. And it's a big difference, but like I said, for $20, I think it's worth it. If you don't have one, you should definitely check one out. A lot of people don't care to carry a pry tool. I didn't really have a whole lot of uses for mine at first. I found that I use it for quite a few things throughout my day. So if you don't have one, just go pick it up, throw it in your pocket, throw it in a bag. You'll be surprised what you use it for. Trust me. But all right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel and check back for future content. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you on the next one.